Here are 5 of the best Minecraft mods I could find. Now, I'm not ranking them from best to worst, and all of these are in my opinion. So, if you guys enjoy this video, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and let's get straight into it. Starting with number 5, we have All the Mods 10. Now, there's also an All the Mods 9, 8, and 7, and much more, but this one I have really liked, and it is kind of hard to run, but there are so many mods on this. Don't be fooled by its name, because it actually has like hundreds of mods on this. Like many mods, we also have the what is this called, the quest book, and there's so many things you can do with magic, exploration, power, tech. There's so many things. I'm pretty sure once you follow all these steps, you can get the this star, ATM star. I think it literally allows you to go into creative mode, so that's also insane. And yeah, you just collect rewards and do many things with this. But obviously there are so many things in this mod that I can't explain to you every single one, because I don't think I've ever used all of the mods in this. But here are some of the cool structures, because there are very cool biomes and structures in this mod. And we also have the map in the top right corner, which is very helpful for exploring. And you can also claim your chunks so that people, don't take stuff from your thing, which I always use with my Worlds with Friends. And yeah, so this is All the Mods 10. I highly recommend it. It is so much fun. But let's go on to number 4. Next, for number 4, we have the Create mod. Now, I know this looks bad. It's just because my building skills are really bad. But with this mod, you can create so many farms and like automatic farms and so many cool things. Even like you can literally create trains. Here are some pictures of cool creations. And also the windmill, you can create the windmill to get power. Obviously this is not enough power, but there's so many different things in this mod. I would suggest to get a tutorial on how to use it better, but like just for example, one second, this conveyor belt will literally transport items and you can take it off. Like that alone is pretty cool to me. And obviously there's so many different like blocks and mechanical type stuff with this. And yeah, so you can just create whatever you want. There are endless farms and creations you can make. Anyways, let's go on to number 3. Next, for number 3, we have the Ice and Fire mod, which is insane because I love flying these dragons. Like, it's actually really fun. Like, look at this. Like, you can literally fly in survival mode, and it's also just, no. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, and then there's so many things you can do with the dragon. For example, if I press R, shoots out fire. So to find these dragons, you actually need to get the dragon eggs, which you have to kill dragons underground. There are the fire dragon, the ice dragon, the lightning dragon, and I think possibly one more. And yeah, so there's so many things in this mod, and like all of them, like you could just get and make cool armor and weapons like this. Like that just looks really cool. And Cyclops eye, yeah. And then the dragon horn you can also make and like capture your dragon if he ever comes to me. Yeah, and then I also have shown this in my Crazy Craft series if you wanted to go check that out. And yeah, so there's so many things in this, even this Gorgon head, which I'm pretty sure makes things turn to stone. And I'll show you the structure that it spawns in on the top right, or in the screen somewhere here. But obviously, it's just doing its thing. Yeah, so there's so many things you can do with this, and it's all with like exploring and all that. You can make cool armor and stuff, and then there's just also other like mobs in this and cool blocks too. But yeah, so that's the Ice and Fire mod. There's so many things in this mod, and it's so much fun. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, we're just gonna let that happen. But let's go on to number 2. For number 2, we have RL Craft. Now, this is a very, very famous mod pack. It's because there's so many cool things in this mod, just like every other mod I've been saying. Also, what is that creature behind me? I don't want to be a part of that. And we're just gonna ignore that. But there's so many cool structures in this mod like this, and it's actually, whoa. This mod is actually hard to play, like, cause you can die of heat, thirst, and all these things. So you have to make sure that you have everything to survive. Make sure you're not too cold, not too hot. Make sure you can drink out of the water perfectly fine, like have clean water. And there's also, and you should first make a flint pickaxe, and everything shows how to basically make it. But so you basically, your goal is to survive and like, you know, conquer things, like build places and find cool structures and so much more. Honestly, I would recommend not living near water, because water is like deadly. But whoa. Yeah, so there's so many cool structures like this, and honestly, I haven't played this mod as much, so I couldn't tell you too much about it, but I do know that every time I do play it, I have so much fun on it, and it is a very, very cool mod. Yeah, so that is RL Craft. Obviously, there's so much more to it. Yeah, so let's go to the last mod. Last but not least, we have Animal Bikes mod. Now, this is the most funniest mod ever. You create these bikes and then you can ride them, which are actually animals. It's literally in its name. I don't know how to create the reindeer, but I can try and find a picture, but some of the recipes will pop up on the screen here. And so basically, you literally create a bike and ride it. So to actually make them, some of them you just need to find online, because it doesn't show all the recipes. But let's say I want to make a sheep one. You have to have saddles for each and every one of them, and then I would surround it by wool, and it would make the sheep one. And it doesn't show here, sadly, but like once you make it, it'll show the recipes. But yeah, so I just had to show this because this is amazing. Just being able to ride random animals, even like a dog that apparently changes color. What? Excuse me. What? Okay, the wolf, it's going crazy. Ignore the wolf for now. But anyways, so the funniest one is the notch bike. Like, look at this. I don't know how to create it, but this is the best one. Basically, you literally just ride it like a bike. And it eats stuff and drops apples if you press the space button. Well, that's an infinite apple farm right there. That's actually amazing. And then it does that. Are you okay? Okay, he turns red once you get off for some reason, but it's actually amazing. And then there's even like chicken ones that change colors, and just watch this. When you go on the chicken, the tiny legs run so fast. It's so cute. Yeah, so it's a very nice mod to have, just mainly for travel. And then you can also make the Ender Dragon one, which is also very, very nice. So yeah, that's the animal bike mod. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and this was definitely the funniest out of all of them. Yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed this video, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this, and comment down below what mods you want me to show next, and we'll see you next time.